Hi everybody, welcome back to the Rebel News channel. Today we're going to dive directly into the news of this week. First of all, we're going to discuss Saberforge. Saberforge released their upgraded ASP soundboard, the V2. The V2 now comes with a kill key and a recharge port, as you can see here, and a super new feature is that it has a rumbling motor. So from now on you have a realistic force feedback vibration. So there's an internal motor now in this packet somewhere which allows the saber to vibrate on ignition, on pulse or whatnot. So I think that's a very exciting new bit that they have added. I'm looking forward to get my hands on one and do a full review on that. I'm very stoked about that because that will be the first time that I hold a lightsaber that actually have trembling in it. I think it's an amazing idea. Of course, it's not Saberforge that came up with this idea first, but they the first one to mass scale introduce that on a larger scale, where in the past it always was more or less restricted to small sabersmiths do it as a one-off installation. So I'm very stoked about that, really looking forward to get my hands on that and start messing around with that. So please expect a review for that to come very soon. And besides that, it looks like the rest is quite similar as it used to be. So you have the in-hilt options, so you go through all the options through browsing it on the hilt itself. You don't have to plug it into a computer. From what I can see, so still has the Viridian or the Crimson Dark sound font. I like the Crimson Dark sound font better than the Viridian. So next time, if I do the review very soon, then it will be based on the Crimson sound font. So really looking forward to that. Next, delving into Vader's Vault. Vader's Vault released their new Legionnaire Elite saber, or a Legionnaire lightsaber. It's a lightsaber that is designed purely for heavy dueling. So it has a long hilt length. It's definitely a two-hander. The activation switch is recessed, as you can see here, and it has a tsuba, fairly large to protect your hands. It's all very functional on this hilt. It's really designed and tailored towards heavy dueling. Personally, I'm not really stoked about the outlook of the saber. It has its elements like some sort of the pommel appeals to me, but the rest is just not my cup of tea. Now the tsuba, this round part here, is removable according to Vader's Vault. You can remove it by, I think, undoing this nulled top piece here. You unscrew it, take off the tsuba. Maybe you want to have a smaller tsuba, bigger tsuba. I'm not sure if Vader's Vault will provide different forms of tsubas, like a squared one and whatnot. But either way, the hilt design itself on its own does not really appeal to me. Maybe if it has a full leather wrap, and then where the diamonds are, it has that typical Japanese braiding of the leather wrap. I don't know how to call that. I'm sorry, I'm not really into that. But nonetheless, it looks really nice. Just not my thing. It has a nice squared off emitter section as well. I kind of dig that too. But yeah, it's just a little bit different than my idea of Star Wars universe lightsaber. But nonetheless, I think it's an ideal dueling saber. Then that's basically it for lightsaber news for this week. There's not much going on there. I just want to cover the Rebel Season 3. Amazing series. Episode 1 was packed with action. It was amazing. I loved it. I watched it several times by now. It's just, yeah, I keep it spoiler alert free if you didn't watch it yet, but definitely check it out. I can understand some people will argue they don't like the series because it's too childish, it's too much Disney influence or whatnot. But to me, this is a series that's much closer to the original movie trilogy. I enjoy it highly from the start. I was hooked to it. I like Kanan a lot. I like Ashra, the way how he goes about with the dark side now. Well, you have to check it out yourself, but it's an amazing series. I love it. I think it's really good, and of course I look past through the lightsaber helicopter stuff and like that. I know it's tailored for kids to bring in a new generation of Star Wars fans, but I feel personally it pleases the existing one a lot. But that's my personal opinion. And then this Friday, whoops, we got Force Friday. I'm really looking forward to go out and buy some Star Wars toys and do some reviews on those. So I will make some footage as well. This Friday I will go to the Ocean Terminal in Hong Kong, where you have the biggest Toys R Us of Hong Kong, and make some footage there. So really looking forward doing that, and that's basically it. For the channel itself, this weekend you can expect the Vaders Fold unboxing video, and the week after we have the Vaders Fold full review of the flags, and then the weeks after that we have a Saberforge saber for the coming few weeks to be reviewed. So every week a new Saberforge saber. Got several on their way right to my home now, so really stoked about that. We got some lightsaber accessories that gonna be reviewed as well, and I gonna upload some Star Wars The Old Republic gameplay. So if you're playing on the Harbinger server of SWTOR, let me know. I need a guild. I am a Jedi Guardian, just DPS spec. I want to play casually, make some YouTube footage and have fun with some guildies, and just do some role playing and whatnot. Just basic having fun inside Star Wars The Old Republic on a very casual level. And yeah, hook me up, let me know. So if you're on the Harbinger in Star Wars The Old Republic, hook me up. Meet up for a guild meeting, or join the guild or whatnot. I'm all in for that. Really looking forward to find a guild that is very social and where I can make actual friends in game, and because that's something like Star Wars The Old Republic on its own is quite boring if you play solo. I feel it's super static and boring, but if you have some friends, I think it's amazing. And that's it. I don't think I have much else to cover for now. So yeah, let's delve to it to the next videos this coming few days. Look out for those. The review video for the Vader Fall flags foremost. I think that will be an exciting review. So far, I'm loving the saber. I really love it. But you will see that. So stay scummy, and see you in the next video.